Hello guys and welcome to today's video. I hope you enjoyed. We started with one of my most famous, well, not famous drawings, one of my most liked drawings. I love this one. I feel like it looks really anatomically correct. I haven't been able to recreate it very well, but it is an absolutely wonderful drawing and I love how it turned out. Honestly, the worst part is the way that I shaded it because I'm not very good at shading, to be honest, but I'd say it turned out pretty well. Next, we had another one where I tried to recreate what I did in the other drawing before that. I was unsuccessful, but honestly, my drawing has improved over time. But yeah, we're slowly getting up in time, although the drawing doesn't always increase in quality, I would not say, because it's only a couple months worth of drawing, because before that, the drawings aren't quite the same, and plus I had 9 minutes of video footage, and I thought that was enough. If you guys want me to show you my old drawings, I can make a little video after that. Okay, here's another one. A lot of these are just fun little doodles that I do in my free time, so don't expect them to be absolutely wonderful. I was out on a trip with family, and a lot of that included me just drawing in my free time and people complimenting me because apparently I draw pretty well. So yeah, I mean, to be fair, compared to someone who can't draw at all, I draw really well, so I would say that they're kind of correct. I don't know. Okay, this one is a spider lady, but with very revealing clothes. But it doesn't show anything that YouTube wouldn't like. So, yeah. Honestly, I just thought this was a fun little project, honestly. I like working on different things and seeing how clothes and bodies work. So, I've been working on it. As you can see, I've gotten a lot better at doing it compared to older drawings. I don't know if I've showed you a ton of older drawings. So after this video, I can show you a video of just some of my drawings from a long time ago. As in, like, when I started drawing digitally, because before then I don't have speed paints, obviously. So I can show you some of my really old drawings. So then you can see that I have actually improved. So if you guys want me to film that, I'm going to do it anyway. So yeah, after this, I can show you a video of some of my older drawings from forever ago when I started drawing. It was a couple years ago, I believe, at this point. Honestly, a lot of these drawings I think are really cute, and they're mostly just cozy vibes. I enjoyed making them. They're pretty simple. They're mostly just doodle drawings that I made in my free time because I thought it'd be fun. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that it was more of a for fun project rather than trying to make something super serious and wonderfully nice. Okay, this is my drawing of my OC Lexi as an adult that I decided to make on the same vacation. It was for like a week, so I made a lot of drawings on that vacation, I'm gonna be honest. Of course, the first 3 weren't from that vacation. I'm just saying I did do a lot of drawing on that vacation. This is another one I was really proud of. The only thing is I might want to fix the hair later because the hair is not how hair works with gravity and stuff. But other than that, it's absolutely wonderful. Okay, this is another drawing. It's another simpler one. I didn't work on it quite as much to try to do the proportions. Also, the more complicated the pose, the worse I am at doing it, and that clearly impacts my drawing. But honestly, I think a lot of them, like this one, are really cute still. I don't mind if they're a little less anatomically correct, as long as I can do a cute pose. I've tried, but it doesn't always succeed. I don't know. Okay, so I got a Miku plush a while back on the same trip, and so I did 3 separate drawings of them. I'm showing you them in order from oldest to newest. I made them all like right after each other, so it wasn't like stark contrast in quality, but I think the last one's cutest. Also, sorry if you can hear the pauses. I'm trying to make them as the least noticeable as possible, but I can understand that you might hear them. Okay, this one was supposed to be like a little less of a chibi version than the other one, although it's still kind of chibi, honestly. Also, I'm sorry if the sound quality is down. I'm currently charging my phone, so I don't have my microphone plugged in, and my door is open, so you might be able to hear noise from the rest of the house, but hopefully it's not noticeable enough that it's a problem. Honestly, I really like her pigtails, but I definitely drew them a little too short because they're supposed to be at the length of, like, her waist, about. So yeah, this was the final one, and I think it was the cutest, honestly, in my personal opinion, and my personal opinion only. No one is allowed to say otherwise, even though it's my personal opinion, because it is absolutely adorable and it's so cute. I love that face. I feel like I finally mastered doing a look where it's got the little highlights without it looking a little strange, especially with the perfect like chibi portions that aren't quite too chibi and look a little more realistic, so it's cute. Okay, this was one for an animation, but this also proves that I did not use AI or that it was not fake. I don't know why anyone would think it was fake, but it was for the from the start for the animation that I never finished because it did not in fact blow up, and it got not enough views for me to finish it, and so it's not a very good animation, honestly, because of that fact. But honestly, it still turned out pretty good for the opening bit. Okay, this one is a background for my phone. So yeah, it's nice, honestly. I think it turned out pretty well. It's basically just a bunch of rainbow. It wasn't super fancy. I just thought it'd be fun to change it up, since I'd had the cat background for a while, and I like having fun little details. So yeah, I made a drawing one this time. It was nice. I liked it. Okay, next we have this one, which is my previous background, which was the rats, and then I changed it into a more fun one that was a little more creative, in my opinion, and more encompassed, everything, I guess. I don't know. So this is my new lock screen compared to my old one, which was just my rat. There are two rats, but it only showed one of them, and I think it turned out okay. Okay, this is a girl. It was one of those where you get different things from Pinterest and then turn it into a person. And so I did that. And this is my person. Honestly, I think it turned out real cute. I might try this again because it was nice. But basically, a lot of the time was spent probably just like, it was left on my phone. And this is why there's so much waiting time before the finish. So sorry about that. My problem. Okay, I actually don't know what this one is yet, but it's a person, and that's all I know. I know it's a person, obviously, as I said, because I could see slightly forward in the recording, but I don't know what they look like in the end because of the fact that, things called KineMaster only shows you so far in the vertical screen, and no matter what, it actually shows you so far in the screen, no matter what. Okay, this one was a little bit of a crappier drawing because I got mad at myself for not looking too good for it not looking super realistic, because I wanted a more realistic look for it, and so because it wasn't super realistic, I only got to like the sketch level, but it's okay, I was trying to draw my OC Clara, but didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to be. It was a 5-minute sketch. Okay, this one was a reaction I made. I haven't used it yet, but I thought it would be fun. It's supposed to be of Miku, if you couldn't tell. I drew it from memory. This is my latest drawing where I did it screen recorded before I realized you could download them. And also this one was faster, and so I'm trying to talk very quickly, but it's my latest drawing, and I honestly think it's pretty cute, and I wish I could have turned it into a whole video, but that's my problem. Bye!